Hey guys, it's GinnGateCrafter here. Just before this video starts, I just want to say that this video does contain some kind of cartoonish blood, and it does have some swearing and horror elements, flashing lights. So if you're not into that kind of stuff, I would just go ahead and skip over this video. But if you feel like you want to tune in, stick around and let's get straight into this. Hey guys, it's GinnGateCrafter here, and we're here with a horror game at night, because I don't really do that many night videos anymore. Hopefully my camera adjusts okay to my face, because that light back there likes to make me look all blurry sometimes. But anyway, this is a game called Therapy with Dr. Albert Krueger. This is a game that I kind of stumbled upon while I was looking through stuff on Gamejolt to try to play, and I thought it looked interesting, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I literally know nothing about this game. I read something about dream therapy, and that's about it. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys like this, because I don't know what's about to happen. So, without further ado, I'm gonna assume you're probably Albert Krueger, like Freddy Krueger. Alright, here we go. We're gonna play L.E.E. Taylor Lee. Dr. Krueger is waiting for you at room 1015. Huh? Wait a second. Spooky! Oh, I'm a girl. My name is Taylor Lee. Hello. You're scary. Where the heck am I? Small language warning. Welcome to Krueger Health Solutions Corporation. We are the largest leading multi-specialty medical groups in G2 District, delivering more than 1 million patient visits each year. I am Dr. Albert Gerald Krueger, and I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. What? I am not sick. And what the heck is dream therapy? That sounds like such a scam. Yes, it does. Do not be afraid, my child. Well, if you're gonna say it like that, then I am a little bit afraid. I'll have you know that I am a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. I don't think that's gonna help me. Do I look like a dolphin to you? Yeah! Do I look like a dolphin to you? Does it look like I'm spraying water out of my blowhole? Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What is your name, my child? Taylor Lee. That's me. I'm Taylor Lee. Age? 19. Pronouns? They, them. What brings you here today, and what are your symptoms? I said I'm not sick. So why am I here if I'm not sick? Why am I going to go see a therapist? Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? Not particularly. I don't enjoy math, actually. I don't like math. I'm an English kid. Perfect! Then let's start with some simple math. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question, and you'll need to choose the correct answer from the 4 cards I provide you. Does that sound good? Sounds pretty simple, I guess. Whatever. Alright, let's get started. So we got 2 divided by 2. That is 1. Excellent job. 9 divided by 3. That's 3. I can't believe it. Nicely done. 7 plus 4. That's 11. Look at me, I'm smart. Wow, amazing. 2 divided by 1. That's 2. Excellent job. 8 plus 2 is 10. Impressive. Wow, I'm really good at math. That's 9. Impressive. 8 times 1. I'm just waiting for something weird to happen. Excellent job. 9 divided by 1 is 9. Tres bien, tres bien. 6 plus 3 is 9. Excellent job. Oops, my apologies. Yeah, your apologies. That card had some organs on it, sir. What the heck? Was that blood? No, it wasn't. That most definitely was. No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor, time is ticking. Focus on your question first. 2 plus 2 is 4. Wow, amazing. Wonderful job, Taylor. You got all of them correct. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. You must have used a lot of brain cells on that card, buddy. Like, in a literal sense. Why don't we take a little short break? Sure. Why not? Let me turn up the music. Oh! Yep, that's pretty loud. Much better. I don't like that. It actually got, like, a lot louder. Is it getting... So, how's it going? It's like it's getting louder and louder. I mean, it is, but it's like, I feel like it kept getting louder. Huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. How's school? Pretty much the same. You a college student? Yep. No. Sweet. Are you from G2? Yeah, been living here my whole life. What about you? You from around here as well? Yes, I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU? Yes. That's a pretty dope school. Thank you. I guess that's the end of that conversation. Some awkward silence here while this guy stares at me. Alright, break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're gonna play a game. A very classic one. It is called the shell game. Have you heard of that? The shell game? Not really. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. It is more commonly known as cups and balls. Oh, that. I'm actually really good at that game. I suck at that game. Not true. Taylor sucks at this game. Jin is good at it. Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say. Sure, let's go for it. Love the enthusiasm! As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I will be placing a... Pardon me, but it seems that we don't have any balls here. Are you gonna use an eyeball? Let me go get one. Oh, the music. Oh, the music went away. Just what in the heck is going on? Sorry about the language. What? What in the world was that? He stole an eyeball! Thank you for your patience, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. What the heck happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? The scream! What scream? Come on, buddy. This is a waste of time. Shall we proceed with the therapy? As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I will be placing a ball under it. I predicted it! I feel like it was, definitely leading up to that, I felt like it was pretty obvious what was gonna happen. WTF, man? That's not a ball. That's a frickin' eyeball! An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. You know that's not what I meant. Where the heck did you get it? It was donated by a former patient. Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. Actually, according to the contract, we are free to use it however we want. Contract? Dang it! I don't know. I don't want to say that. Any other inquiries? You know, the faster we finish this section, the sooner I can put it back. Okay. Gosh. Anyways, I will be shifting those 3 cups around, and you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Yes, I know how the game works. Perfect. Here we go. Okay, so it's in the middle. I just gotta watch it. It's under there. Excellent job. And then it's over there. I can't believe it. Nicely done. I'm good at this game. Impressive. Bam! Wow, amazing. Tres bien, tres bien. Okay, that time was... I'm a master! I can't believe it. Nicely done. Impressive job, Taylor. You spotted all of them. I don't know how I got that last one. That was like sheer luck. Let's take another break, shall we? Was that phone always sitting there? Was that lamp always there? Your phone looks like Lotso from Toy Story. Sure, let's take another break. Awesome, let me turn up the music. Oh boy. Here we go with this again. Speaking of the phone. Oh. Pardon me. Albert Krueger speaking. How may I help you? Is that so? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? Who are you talking to, Albert? No, William, we're not killing it. Why am I still with this guy? Why am I not trying to get out of here? I mean, he's, you know, butchering people. So I should probably make a run for it. I prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. Now please, excuse me. I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there's no need to be worried. I don't know about that, Albert. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay, that's good to know. By the way, your last name is Krueger, right? That is correct. Just kinda curious, does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Krueger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it is part of my destiny. I see. But dang, I gotta say, I'm pretty honored to receive therapy from the CEO himself. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm just simply doing what I enjoy doing. And not to mention, I enjoy talking to you very much. This guy's really creepy. I really don't like this guy. I'm glad. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It is not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you better. Or, as how I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. Do you love me? The gateway to my heart? Yes, I will be asking you a series of questions, and I'd like you to answer them honestly. Are you gonna flirt with me? I don't like you, you dismember people. Huh? What kind of questions? All kinds of questions. Questions that are about you. About me? Nah, I'll pass. It is an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know. I didn't sign up for any of this. So why am I here? If I didn't sign up to be here and I don't know why I'm here. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return? That's tempting. But how do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between a patient and their therapist. It is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. Okay, fine. Whatever. Excellent. However, I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section. Am I gonna have to actually do that, or is it gonna, like, do that in the game? And no matter what happens, you can't open your eyes till I tell you to do so. Yeah, considering you just murdered somebody, I don't trust, closing my eyes, but okay. Can I trust you on that? Oh, like this? Oh, I don't like that. You just watch this. You just listen to this guy rip someone's eye out, and now you're gonna willingly shut your eyes in front of him. Okay. Okay, Taylor. I mean, I'm Taylor, so I guess I'm the crazy one here, but alright. Yes, perfect. My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. My parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had 2 siblings, and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but as a whole, it was a pretty happy experience. What about you? What was your family like? It was also quite ordinary. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. I see. Should I open my eyes? Okay. So, like, what would you call it? My morality or my conscience? I don't know. It says to hit yes. My curiosity, I guess. I want to hit yes. But he also said, keep your eyes closed no matter what. So, considering nothing crazy has happened yet, no, I'm not going to open my eyes. My second question is, how connected do you feel to the people around you? Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to. Hey, I was the same way growing up. And my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It is important to have friends and families that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Ooh, he doesn't. Of course. No, he's fibbing. I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. What was that? I guess that's very professional of you. What was that sound? Am I just not gonna acknowledge that? What the heck were all those noises? Should I open my eyes? No! I'm gonna be the bigger man here, and or girl, because I'm Taylor. And I'm gonna keep my eyes shut, because he told me to. I don't want to die. Next question. If you could wave a magic wand, what positive changes would you make happen in your life? That's a tough one. There's really nothing I'd like to change. I like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. This is true. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. What does that mean, Albert? What does that mean, Albert? Excuse me? I'm just joking. No, you're not. No, you're not. I love my life and everything about it. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Yeah, something feels off. Now, what is this weird guitar sound? Should I open my eyes? No! No! I'm not gonna open my eyes because I'm the bigger girl. Because I'm Taylor. Last question. Alright, Albert, lay it on me. Have you ever had the urge to unalive someone in your life? I don't know, Albert. I feel like you have. Or maybe cut them up into lots of little bitty pieces. and make them into a hamburger? Alright, so, okay. The question, I say this over and over. Why am I still here? I need to bolt it. I know I had the option to open my eyes, but I wasn't going to. Excuse me? Of course not! This is messed up. Have you? Why are my eyes still closed? I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. Yeah. He's a vegan. Yeah, that's what it is. That's not... I'm feeling really uneasy. Should I open my eyes? Okay. Here's the thing. So throughout this section, he said, don't open your eyes because, well, just don't open your eyes. But the thing is now that we're at the end of this, is it okay? Nope! I'm the bigger Taylor! Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You're welcome. You are now free to reopen your eyes. Oh, so I could have just opened them anyway. Oh boy. Shall we take another short break? Well, now I'm curious to know what would have happened if I had opened my eyes. Would you have cut me up into tiny little pieces and turned me into a hamburger, Mr. Albert? Let me make the music louder. I don't like that. I don't like it when it turns with the music. I can hear a person. There's like a person. Do you hear that? Yeah, there's like somebody moaning or singing or something. I'm the best. Sigh. My apologies for such unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now, if you would excuse me, I will go handle that. Albert! Why don't you watch some videos in the meantime? Okay. I'll put on some videos. Albert! Don't hurt people! Albert. Yes. Please don't kill him. Don't do it, Albert. Ha! Of course I won't! Who do you think I am? I think you're a guy that likes to cut people up and turn them into burgers! I'll be back soon. We'll be right back. Oh, okay. Krueger Corporation.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastery over. That's why we're working hard at Krueger, developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before. So what are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
I don't think that's what you're trying to do to me, Albert. I think you're trying to cut me up. Hello! I saw those two people! Hello again, Taylor. Hope you enjoyed the video. That was a pretty cool commercial. Thank you. In fact, it is a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. New bodies? I see. Do things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved. Peacefully. That's good. That's great. It's awesome. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yes, sure. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of the Rorschach test? I probably botched that, if that is a real thing. I'm sure I botched it. Taylor. The Rorschach test? Isn't that the thing where they show you a picture and ask what you see? That is correct! It is a psychological test developed in 1921 to measure underlying thought disorder and examine a person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. So for this section, I will be showing you a series of ink blots. Oh no. This is going to be really bad. And you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Yeah, crystal clear. I don't know if I want to see what's in these pictures. Is it going to be made out of blood? Alright, here we go. What does that look like to me? We got a butterfly, rabbit, bear, crab, a rug, and a bat. So when I'm looking at it, I mean, it kind of looks like a couple bats to me. These kind of look like bat wings, sort of, but this doesn't really look like a bat to me. But I'm gonna say a bat. Fascinating choice. Butterfly, I don't really know what that looks like. I mean, this middle part here kind of looks like a butterfly. Interesting choice. Well, that looks like a bat now. I guess we'll go with a rug because, no, it looks like a robot. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of looks like an elephant because it's got like the eyes and the trunk and the ears. Is that what you see? That is a rabbit using the bathroom. Okay. Well, that looks like a skull. That's exactly what that looks like. That looks... So we're gonna put a face. Quite the imagination! Death, butchery, psycho, bloodshed, slaughter, or regret. It kind of looks like a psycho. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What are you gonna do to me, Albert? Oh my. Regret, slaughter, psycho, bloodshed, dismemberment, or butchery. Well, you look like you want to tear me apart, so we'll say dismemberment. Is that what you see? You look like you want to kill me, so we're gonna put that. Is that what you see? Look at my character's reaction to all this. I'm just like... I like how I can click the image. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? I didn't know that was actually gonna do something. That's interesting. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Psycho, interesting choice. Good job, Taylor. That was incredibly fascinating. Yeah, thanks, Albert! Well done, Taylor. Well done. I am so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say, I really enjoyed speaking to you. Yeah, can I go home now? I think I'm traumatized at this point. And I really appreciate that you chose Krueger Corporation. I actually didn't, but no worries. That's what why am I here? Is the question. Because it's like, if I didn't choose to be here, was I kidnapped? You know, am I being forced to be put through these tests? Or do I have some sort of say in what's going on? That's the question. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. May I ask what was your favorite section of the therapy? Favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That would mean a lot to me. Sure. How did you like the overall experience of the therapy? It was good. How would you rate your therapist? I clicked the sad face and it made me choose the happy face. Would you recommend Krueger Corporation to your friends? Sure! It's probably gonna make me anyway. Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure, what is it? You're gonna ask for my eyes? Will you sacrifice yourself for the G2 district? Albert, I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that, buddy. Huh? We need you for building a better future of G2 District. We need you to feed the hungry people of G2 District. I am gonna turn into a burger! G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean, feed the hungry people? My children have been starving. They will be grateful to you forever. Albert, what did you do to me? Thank you for your contribution to G2 District. Am I officially not here anymore? Am I a burger now? Am I a Taylor flavored burger? Oh, I got the bad ending. Ending 1 of 3. There's more endings to this. But I also don't want to explore them right now. But maybe we could at a later date if you guys enjoyed this. So, yeah, that was interesting. But that still begs the question, so why was I there in the first place? Because it never really touched on it. I just kind of like wake up and I'm in front of this guy, or did he kidnap me, or what happened? That's what I want to know. Oh, yo. There's my, not alive body. Good to see that you're doing fine. As you can see, I'm very messed up. Sigh. What a waste. They didn't even finish my belly. But it's okay. This does not need to happen to you. The thing is, Albert seems to be using dream therapy as a way to find a certain type of people. So maybe get all the questions right? Be as obedient as possible. Don't question him. So, are you, is this my character from the game talking to me, trying to give me advice now? Maybe that way you can save yourself from getting the same fate as I do. I think it is. Why don't you go ahead and find out? Alright! Well, I mean, if you guys want me to, I can try to maybe get the other endings. But hey, if you guys did enjoy this neat little horror game, please leave a like and a good comment down below. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you want to, you can hit that notification bell so that you can get a notification every time that I upload a video. And why would you want to miss that? You might miss out on me having therapy with a creepy dude who tears people limb from limb. But anyway, this has been GinnGateCrafter, waking up in a therapy session that I did not agree to just to figure out that I was gonna get myrtle-urdled. See you guys.